Hello everyone, welcome to UFC and FWE. This is the new era of FWE pretty much. Anyway, our first match of tonight will be Jack. He's not born in London. He was born somewhere else in the UK. But that isn't on there. It will be Jack versus Harvey. They're just checking him, seeing if he's okay and everything. We have not... Some of our competitors in FWE have actually competed in UFC years ago. Like Harvey, Jack, Frank, Hayden, etc. Talking of Harvey, here he comes. We're also going to be seeing some UFC competitors tonight, which I will not be commentating over, because I can only commentate over the FWE competitors. Anyway, here he is, Harvey. Jack and Harvey are not the best of friends, honestly. So we're going to see, there's no holding back for tonight. We're going to see what they will be bringing to the octagon. And Harvey is ready for this, the first ever FWE and UFC match. You do not want to mess up. Here's the not really right welterweight bout, but that isn't really correct. I mean, yeah, Harvey is quite short, but the weight and age is wrong. So Bruce Buffer is the octagon announcer for tonight. So in that corner you can see Jack. He's getting ready, fighting out of England, not just London. Jack is ready for this fight. He is not gonna back down from Harvey. But talking of Harvey, neither is Harvey from the red corner now. Harvey, he was a decent, I think I had some video footage of him. If you want to see what I'm on about, just type up Hayden the Man TGM UFC on next to Hayden the Man TGM. And it looks like Harvey isn't going to be holding back either. He's gone for a new haircut. Herb Dean is the referee. And this fight begins. As you can see, no respect from both of them. Jack almost knocked out. Sorry about that, I was just turning some things off. This is AI only. Oh, you could hear something almost crack in Harvey's leg. Harvey firing back with a kick. Jack going for maybe a body shot. No, he's got... Oh, now Jack's going for the body shots. Body shots are really effective. Even when they don't look, they can knock you down straight away. They're the most exposed part of, like, the whole thing anybody can go from. Jack aiming for the leg. Inside leg kick. Look at these strikes from Jack coming in. Kick on the leg. Oh! Beautiful body shot. Harvey is stunned. Just for a bit. Not for long. 3 minutes of this round. Harvey with a spinning strike. Not enough power in it though to even phase Jack. And look at this combo coming in from Jack. Harvey is stunned. Big body shot. Breaking any of Jack's offense off for a bit. Jack... all trying to measure where Harvey was about to strike there. Couldn't measure it. Jack going for the body shots with the kicks. Harvey hits the leg. Look at Jack with the body shots, backing Harvey up. He's going to go for the takedown. Yep, he gets it. Jack's trying to get in, trying to get into a more comfortable position to destroy Harvey on. Getting from the side, trying to attack that eye. Harvey isn't going to allow him to. Jack now on top of Harvey. He's in a very good position. Look at them strikes coming through. Harvey trying to wiggle out. Jack's trying to get a bigger advantage. You could see that strike from the... Oh! Oh, Harvey trying to drag him in for a submission, maybe? Nope. Jack's going to keep on fighting before Harvey can even get a hold of him. Jack and Harvey get out of the, thing. I forget what that's called now. All kicks by Jack and now the strikes. Body shots. Harvey's been backed off into the corner of the octagon. Oh, what big kick. Oh, Jack's been stunned. Jack's been stunned. He's trying to take a break. Jack now with the strikes. Look at this. Oh! Did you hear that snap? That kick was really something. Harvey backed up in the corner now. Misses the strikes. And now avoiding whatever Jack's going for him. Tries to go for the leg for the takedown. It doesn't really work. Harvey obviously being the shortest from Jack, as you can see, but that means he just goes even faster. Oh, big kick. Harvey with the strikes. Looking for the uppercut. Can hit. Oh, Jack's down. Jack's been knocked down. The takedown by Harvey now. Massive strikes. Harvey's got it in the first round. The first round. Harvey with a TKO on Jack. Or it may just be a KO, I'm not sure, but let's look at this takedown again. Big uppercut before Jack can even hit it, sending him to the floor. Jack has no defense. One of his arms are just trapped near the side of the octagon. He doesn't know what's going on. Before he knows, boom, big left hand striking the side of the head, knocking him out, knocking him clean out, for Harvey to take the first ever victory of this FWE UFC, I guess, crossover. The official decision is coming in. I think we all know who won though, but let's see. You guys won't be able to hear this because you're watching at home, and it was Harvey. Harvey has won the first ever round. Winner by knockout, so I was wrong, it was not by TKO. Looks like quite a few fans are happy about that, expecting them to win. There's his team, the people have been training him for months to get back into FWE and everything.
So Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning fast kicks coming in here tonight.
Thiago Alves is a relentless striker. He's been training in Muay Thai since he was 15 years old and throws vicious combinations of punches and leg kicks. He's also a massive fighter for this weight class and often comes in with a significant weight advantage on the day of the fight.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This next guy has incredible takedowns. Both timing, speed, and of course technique are literally top of the food chain.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer. Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Matthews. Alves gets caught with that punch. Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy. While he continues to find his timing here, series of strikes, they all land. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Alves' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, nice punch there by Matthews. Wow!
This could be it. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, he's going for it here. Oh, very nice.
Combinations here.
Oh, another body kick. Oh, huge kicks.
Nice leg kick there by Matthews. Alves gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh!
He's hurt here. Big punches here. Oh! He's melting. That's it. That's it. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round one. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Check it out here. Boom.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
And now here we go. The second FWE match of this whole thing. We have Supergroup versus Frank, who's had UFC experience in the past. We're going to see what he can do tonight with these two people. Let's just recap how quick the last match, well, the last fight was, should I say. That was so quick. I wasn't rooting for that kid to win, Matthews. I wasn't actually rooting for him to win. I thought the other guy, I forget his name now, was going to absolutely destroy him from all of the experience he's obviously had in UFC, but no, it turns out I was wrong. Like a minute in, using the same tactic as Harvey. Anyway, here comes the returning to the octagon tonight, Frank, who again isn't from London. But they don't have the place that me and my friends were actually born at on this game. Anyway, so this man, what can you say? He is a beast. He is the FWE Intercontinental Champion on actual FWE, not FWE plus UFC. He can knock people out with ease. He's part of Red Skulls, but all that's behind him tonight. This is no gimmicks or anything. This is true fighting. Right, let's look at the fake tail. So Supergroup is obviously older than Frank. I don't know their weight or height, like I've been saying, so that's all false information. With Bruce Buffer's announcing into the fans who are actually there. You're watching this on the Cosmic Dragons channel, or you're watching it on wherever, I think it's BT. UFC do their streams. Anyway, Super Groot looking ready. He is a very fast athlete. He'll be facing PJ Styles in the finals. I think it's PJ Styles anyway. So, but the thing is, yeah, FWE is actually on a bit of a break at the moment because of this crossover. So we have Frank. Look at these strikes straight out the gate from Frank. Barely wasting any time. Going in is Frank. Look at him. Uppercuts. Super Groot is already down, hammering him with strikes. What? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Frank is victorious. Let's see how he did it. Boom! Big uppercuts coming into a big effect tonight. Bringing Super Groot down. Look, boom! Bringing Super Groot down. And then just hammering him with strikes. Look at this. I told you he had experience. Super Groot has had very little experience, just like his friend Knight, who's fighting in Hayden tonight. These two, Super Groot is Knight's friend mostly, and Frank is, well, knew Hayden first. You get what I'm trying to say? Could that be the same effect in the main event tonight? Fans cannot believe what just happened. Frank just completely squashed this man. Alright, now we're here for all the UFC fans are for. Conor McGregor versus CM Punk.
Well, some people scoffed when CM Punk announced his dream to fight in the UFC, but ladies and gentlemen, it is a reality for the former WWE superstar, and now we'll see if he can get on track. Certainly the UFC debut against Mickey Gall did not go his way, but you would be wise not to count out as determined an athlete as CM Punk. Draws rave reviews for his work ethic, his coachability. Tonight, the question beckons, will the work CM Punk is doing in the gym translate inside the octagon?
This guy is a wrestler. He has an outstanding power double, excellent singles, beautiful throw. Devastating.
So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, and to say he has put Dublin, Ireland on the MMA map has got to be the understatement of the century. McGregor has vaulted into superstardom, former UFC featherweight champion, UFC lightweight champion, the only simultaneous two-division champion, and has become the biggest superstar mixed martial arts has ever seen in UFC history.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer. The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Well, perhaps no fighter in the game understands how to control distance as well as this southpaw Conor McGregor. And you got to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. This is a man who knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds, has a 3.5-second knockout to his credit as well.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Big body shot.
Body. He's mounted him. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Nice punch to the body. Into half guard again. And back to the mount.
An armbar submission here, Joe.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the armbar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up, then he wants... And he got it out.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by CM Punk. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. He takes the back. He's moving into full mount. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. And he gets reversed.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Well, he got his head snapped. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, straight right.
Oh!
I think it did sting a little bit.
Oh, that's it.
That is it.
Beautiful knockout. To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. Well, we're getting used to saying it. Conor McGregor, your winner yet again as he continues what has been one of the most remarkable legacies in UFC history. And when the lights are at their brightest, as they were here tonight, the notorious Conor McGregor seems to come through with one of his vintage performances. A huge win for Conor McGregor on the big stage here tonight.
And here we go. The main event of this first ever episode for the championship. Another person from FWE. Oh wait, no, that's Knight, Fierce Knight. Fierce Knight Gaming. He has had no experience in the octagon before, and Hayden has, and these two have been rivals since the beginning of FWE. So let's see who will come out on top. Knight getting used to the feeling of being in it. Trying to anyway. It's not something you'll get first try. And here he comes. The first FWE man to ever come from UFC, really, ever start from FWE. I mean UFC. He's here to win the title yet again. This man has been through a lot. WWE, UFC, you name it, he's probably been there. Hayden is not someone you can mess with. NPW, WWE, RCW, UFC, TGM show. What else? FWE. I think I've said that already. But he's going for like a new hairstyle he's never went before, with a ponytail at the back. But that's not to do with anything. It's the fake tail. Because, like I've been saying for the past few matches, I don't really know who is who. Like, who has what weight. And here's Bruce Buffer telling everyone to get hyped up. The main event of the evening. We saw him, Mario Yamasaki, I think that's how you say it, being a referee of this main event championship round. Let's see if it goes on for more than one round, shall we? Like, every single round has literally been going on for one. Right, main event. Bruce Buffer asking everyone if they are ready. The crowd responding with a big yes. The lights shut off to the centre of the ring. Tension goes around the arena. You can see them all glowing. Here's Seth or Knight. Will this go just like, I think, the last FWE match in this whole thing, in this whole event, where his friend Supergroup got knocked out in a few seconds by Frank, who's had experience with UFC and is actually in a tag team in FWE with Hayden, and they know each other pretty well. They're good friends. Hayden cannot wait to go for Knight. He has no respect for this man. Cannot to wait. It's not fighting out of, well, I do have a family member, I think, who came from Liverpool, but that's beside the point. He's already saluting to the fans, saying he's going to do it for you. Ref saying that he wants a fair fight. He wants a fair fight. A good fight and all. And he respects, but... oh, alright. Said he respects both men. Knight just walks away from Hayden's little respect thing there. And he expects respect of his own. Hayden. Oh, look at this. Strikes straight off. Kicks. Kicks. Jeez. How is Knight going to deal with this? Look how fast them strikes are. Coming in. Uppercut. Uppercut. Kicks to the leg. Body shots now. Body shots. Body shots. Knight underestimated what Hayden can do in UFC. Hayden just brought out the boundaries of his wrestling career and targeted the UFC, martial arts, MMA. Knight didn't know what to expect. Yeah, he's faced him loads of times before in wrestling, but in UFC he's a completely different man. Beautiful uppercut. Knight has no idea what he's messing with right now. Doing some blanks there. Oh, takes him down. Hayden not very good in the takedowns. Oh, look at these, hammering down. Striking Knight straight in the face. No way. It's over. It is over. Already. Let's see the replay. Look, charges him down. Boom! I'm really surprised that Knight went out that quick. Boom! It happened once. Supergroup and Frank, it happens again. Boom! Boom! And he raises his hand, saying that he's won, saying that Knight is completely knocked out. Saying that he deserves it. His return to UFC. Knight's first match in UFC. Knight's lost and Hayden has won. I guess that's kind of karma for Knight. Hayden tried to show some respect, but Knight just didn't accept it. And now he got what was coming for him. He didn't know what to expect, and he got completely destroyed there. But you can't blame him. At least he gave it a try. But Hayden is now the FWE UFC champion. And that is the whole thing. As you can see, it all ended in KOs and TKOs. But Frank knocked out Supergroup in 15 seconds. And the longest match was Harvey versus Jack, which Harvey ended up winning despite not having the momentum of the match. Let's just take a look at the last replay. Look at this. Big strikes to win the belt. Hayden knew what was on the line and he was going for it. Here's another view. Boom. Knight just couldn't take it. He was out. And another side, even more brutal. You can hear them connecting as Knight goes out, as Hayden celebrates his beginning of his, I guess, second UFC career. The ref even knew that it was over. I mean, look at his face. It was completely dedicated to them strikes. Wait, if I click that, does it go back? Yeah, okay. I was going to see the highlights of how everything else was finished. So that was the UFC and FWE event, the first ever event, and now it's over. Thank you for watching and bye. Oh wait, here we go. I was about to say what. Alright, so Frank and Supergroup was somehow the fight of the night, performance of the night for the KO, I guess because it was the quickest match. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. We'll probably be coming out with a new one very soon, and bye.